Some years ago, my wife was complaining that we could never keep flowers very long in our entryway or our house, so I said, "Oh, I'll make you a bouquet." This is not the first one of that series. I had that and I took it home for a while, and a person that came over to visit with us was an art collector and saw it and wanted to buy it. And so I sold it, and my wife said, "So, well, what are you going to do now?" I said, "I can always make more, right?" So I actually got excited about making more. This started then a whole series of pieces. I called the first one Bouquets because I intentionally tried to make them as if they were a flower display. They're about the shapes that are created, the positive and negative shapes, in the interaction between the shapes. And I think to some extent the most successful ones are when you don't recognize that this is a tree trimming tool, you know, until you really get into it and look for it. That it's about the activity. It's almost like a Jackson Pollock painting, but it's this flash of energy and motion in midair here. So I talked about the bouquet pieces where my use of the tools are secondary, that you almost don't notice that the tools are part of the piece until you really start looking into it. And then other pieces like this one, where it's so obvious that there's a tool involved. When I'm working abstractly, I'm really not thinking so much of anything in particular. I'm responding to the shapes and to the juxtaposition of the shapes. And I don't want to be analytical about it. I want it to be spontaneous.